eras. Conversations between the refined and the expressive, between the past and the present. A collection of incomparable magnitude. A singular vision that does not end here, but continues onward.
If you're painting humans, you've got the best subject matter in the world.
I work slowly, as you know, from a small number of people. I work from the people that interest me.
It's all about looking. There's always going to be pictures. Young artists will come along and do this. If they really look, I mean, I'm sure they'll find things that nobody else has found.
Well, isn't it that one wants a thing to be as factual as possible and at the same time as deeply suggestive or deeply unlocking of areas of sensation other than the simple illustration of the object that you set out to do? Isn't that what all art is about?
Light is visible energy, but it is perception that gives light meaning, transforming a London landscape into an everlasting legacy. An observation on beauty explores how we dream, crafting it from the heart, or recalling it from memory. A peaceful landscape. The rapid strokes of watercolor evoke a pulsing sense of energy, or calmness, serenity. A translation of our mind's eye. Through the eyes of an artist, it can always be dawn or dusk, sharp or soft. To the artist, light is more than energy. It is their medium. And to the visionary, a different way of looking at the world.
Every generation has those who see things differently, who change the world with their perspective. They are the innovators, the pioneers, and the visionaries. One man's limitless curiosity connecting 500 years of the world's most iconic artists. Their own visions intertwining, sound amplified in symbols. Principles of the digital age echoed across eras. Conversations between the refined and the expressive, between the past and the present. A collection of incomparable magnitude. A singular vision that does not end here, but continues onward.
If you're painting humans, you've got the best subject matter in the world.
I work slowly, as you know, from a small number of people. I work from the people that interest me.
It's all about looking. There's always going to be pictures. Young artists will come along and do this. If they really look, I mean, I'm sure they'll find things that nobody else has found.
Well, it isn't just that one wants a thing to be as factual as possible and at the same time as deeply suggestive or deeply unlocking of areas of sensation other than the simple illustration of the object that you set out to do. Isn't that what all art is about?
Light is visible energy, but it is perception that gives light meaning, transforming a London landscape into an everlasting legacy. An observation on beauty explores how we dream, crafting it from the heart, or recalling it from memory. A peaceful landscape. The rapid strokes of watercolor evoke a pulsing sense of energy, or calmness, serenity. A translation of our mind's eye. Through the eyes of an artist, it can always be dawn or dusk, sharp or soft. To the artist, light is more than energy. It is their medium. And to the visionary, a different way of looking at the world.
Every generation has those who see things differently, who change the world with their perspective. They are the innovators, the pioneers, and the visionaries. One man's limitless curiosity connecting 500 years of the world's most iconic artists. Their own visions intertwining, sound amplified in symbols. Principles of the digital age echoed across eras. Conversations between the refined and the expressive, between the past and the present. A collection of incomparable magnitude. A singular vision that does not end here, but continues onward.
If you're painting humans, you've got the best subject matter in the world.
I work slowly, as you know, from a small number of people. I work from the people that interest me.
It's all about looking. There's always going to be pictures. Young artists will come along and do this. If they really look, I mean, I'm sure they'll find things that nobody else has found.
Well, it isn't just that one wants a thing to be as factual as possible, and at the same time as deeply suggestive or deeply unlocking of areas of sensation other than the simple illustration of the object that you set out to do. Isn't that what all art is about?
Light is visible energy, but it is perception that gives light meaning, transforming a London landscape into an everlasting legacy. An observation on beauty explores how we dream, crafting it from the heart, or recalling it from memory. A peaceful landscape. The rapid strokes of watercolor evoke a pulsing sense of energy, or calmness, serenity. A translation of our mind's eye. Through the eyes of an artist, it can always be dawn or dusk, sharp or soft. To the artist, light is more than energy. It is their medium. And to the visionary, a different way of looking at the world.
Every generation has those who see things differently, who change the world with their perspective. They are the innovators, the pioneers, and the visionaries. One man's limitless curiosity connecting 500 years of the world's most iconic artists. Their own visions intertwining, sound amplified in symbols. Principles of the digital age echoed across eras. Conversations between the refined and the expressive, between the past and the present. A collection of incomparable magnitude. A singular vision that does not end here, but continues onward.
If you're painting humans, you've got the best subject matter in the world.
I work slowly, as you know, from a small number of people. I work from the people that interest me.
It's all about looking. There's always going to be pictures. Young artists will come along and do this. If they really look, I mean, I'm sure they'll find things that nobody else has found.
Well, it isn't just that one wants a thing to be as factual as possible, and at the same time as deeply suggestive or deeply unlocking of areas of sensation other than the simple illustration of the object that you set out to do. Isn't that what all art is about?
Light is visible energy, but it is perception that gives light meaning, transforming a London landscape into an everlasting legacy. An observation on beauty explores how we dream, crafting it from the heart, or recalling it from memory. A peaceful landscape. The rapid strokes of watercolor evoke a pulsing sense of energy, or calmness, serenity. A translation of our mind's eye. Through the eyes of an artist, it can always be dawn or dusk, sharp or soft. To the artist, light is more than energy. It is their medium. And to the visionary, a different way of looking at the world.
Every generation has those who see things differently, who change the world with their perspective. They are the innovators, the pioneers, and the visionaries. One man's limitless curiosity connecting 500 years of the world's most iconic artists. Their own visions intertwining, sound amplified in symbols. Principles of the digital age echoed across eras. Conversations between the refined and the expressive, between the past and the present. A collection of incomparable magnitude. A singular vision that does not end here, but continues onward.
If you're painting humans, you've got the best subject matter in the world.
I work slowly, as you know, from a small number of people. I work from
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a very, very, very warm welcome to Christie's for the sale of the Paul G. Allen collection. I'm Adrian Meyer, and delighted to have you with us here tonight at Rockefeller Center. Good evening to all of you joining us live online across the world, and a good morning to you in Asia. My colleague, UC Pilkanen, and I will serve as your auctioneers for tonight's auction of masterworks collected by the late Microsoft co-founder and philanthropist Paul Allen. Tonight, seminal works by Canaletto, Klimt, Hockney, and Cézanne will track the development of landscape paintings through the centuries. Masters including Botticelli, Seurat, and Freud will demonstrate the enduring power of the human figure through portraiture, and the innovative techniques of Bryce Marden, Max Ernst, and Jasper Johns will show how artists can subvert tradition to move art forward. Taken together, tonight's masterworks span over 500 years of art history, and the auction will be the largest and most exceptional in Christie's history, with all estate proceeds dedicated to philanthropy pursuant to Mr. Allen's wishes. Before we begin, please remember that the purchase price payable is the sum of the final bid plus the buyer's premium and all applicable sales taxes. Bidders should note that the auctioneer may open the bidding on any lot below the reserve by placing a bid on behalf of the seller. I, as the auctioneer, may continue to bid on behalf of the seller up to the amount of the reserve, either by placing consecutive bids or by placing bids in response to other bidders. The sale website includes a special notice for any lot subject to a guarantee that is fully or partially financed by a third party. In addition, since those notices were posted, please note that each of the following lots, 13, 45, and 54, has a guarantee fully or partially financed by a third party who may be bidding on the lot and may receive a financing fee from Christie's. Please note that lot 3, the Magritte work on paper, has been withdrawn. And for more information and full details of buyer's premium rates, conditions of sale, and all catalog symbols, please see the sale on catalog or the catalog on christies.com. And now we shall begin with lot number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Picasso shown here on the screen, Les Quatre Baigneuses, a beautiful work, and we have a lot of interest here for this work, which was first exhibited at the landmark 1939 retrospective at MoMA, and which started here at 450, 500, 550,000, 600,000, and 50 with you, sir, 700,000, and 50, 800,000, and 50, 900,000, and 50, 1 million. At 1,100,000 with Conor Jordan. 1,000,002, sir, in the room. 1,000,002 in the room, a new bidder. At 1,000,002, 1,000,003 up front. 1,000,004, 1,000,005. At 1,000,005, it is here. At 1,000,005, ahead of you up front. At 1,000,005. At 1,000,005 against all the telephone. 1,000,006, right here with UC Pilkanen. At 1,000,006. At 1,600,000 on the second telephone. At 1,600,000 against both of you here and against you. At 1,600,000, it is here with you, and I can sell it for 1,600,000. Still with you, UC, and selling for 1,600,000. 1,700,000 with Mahia. Welcome, Mahia. At 1,700,000. At 1,700,000 with Mahialos, against you, UC, against you, sir, and here. At 1,700,000 now, with Mahialos, 1,800,000 with Alex Rotter. Hi, Alex. At 1,900,000, back with Mahia. At 1,900,000. At 1,900,000, back with Mahialos, ahead of you in the room. 2 million, back with Alex. At 2 million, 2,200,000.
Yeah, no, it's 2-2.
At 2,300,000. 2,400,000. 2,500,000. 2,600,000. At 2,700,000. 2,800,000. At 2,800,000. This is with Mahia. Against you, Alex. Against you in the room. At 2,800,000. Fair winning to the room at 2,800,000. One more, Alex. At 2,800,000. Selling otherwise to Mahia telephone. Ahead of you in the room at $2,800,000. Alex, are we all through? At 2,800,000. Last chance here at 2,800,000 for the first lot of the Paul Allen collection. Sold to you, Mahia. Sold to 8, paddle 2063. Lot number 2, the Calder standby, early work 1942, shown on the screen. And we should start here at 1,000,008, 1,000,009, 2 million, at 2,000,002, at 2,200,000 now, at 2,000,002, at 2,500,000 with Eleanor No Tides, at 2,000,005 with Eleanor No Tides here. The chairman of the West Coast here, with you, Eleanor, at 2,500,000 is with you, at 2,500,000. Ahead of you in the room, at 2,500,000, 2,800,000. Welcome, madam. At 2,000,008, 3 million, 2,000,002, 2,000,005, 2,000,008, 3,000,009, 4 million, 4,000,002, 4,000,005. At 4,000,005, back with the lady up front against you, Eleanor, at 4,000,005. It is still with you for the Calder, at 4,000,005, and selling here to you, against all of you here, for $4,500,000, at 4,800,000 with Margot Morel, our senior cataloger here, at 4,000,005 now. At 4 million, would you like 4,800,000? At 4,000,008. Would you like 5, Margot? At 4,800,000, it's back in the room. At 4,000,008, it is here. At 4,800,000, still with the lady here. Would you like 5? 4,900,000, 5 million. At 5 billion. One more, Margot. At 5 billion, it is still with you. 5,200,000, 5,500,000. At 5,000,005. It is still in the room here at Rockefeller Center for 5,000,005. One more. 5,600,000, 5,800,000. At 5,000,008. One more. 5,900,000. 6 million. Try 6.2, Margot. At 6 million, still with you, madam. Thanks for your patience. Selling otherwise, Margot, one more. It's now or never. At $6 million. Yes or no? At 6 million, it's still time. Selling otherwise, Margot. 6,200,000. 6,500,000. At 6,500,000, I think it's yours, and selling for $6,500,000. Are we all through, Margot? No regrets. At $6,500,000 and selling to you then for 6.5. Congratulations, 6.5. Paddle 282 for 6.5. Moving on to lot number 4, the Steichen, the Flatiron. A beautiful photography, one of only 4 examples, 3 of which are at the Met. And for this early 1905 print, we should start here at 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000 with you, madam. At 1,800,000, it is here with you in the room. At 1,800,000, 1,900,000, 2 million. At $2 million, still with the lady here, 2,200,000, 2,400,000. Welcome, Kapira. With Kapira Ryan at 2,400,000. Against both of you now. 2,600,000. Back with Yusi at 2,600,000. We'd like 2,800,000, Kapira. 2,800,000. 3 million. At 3 million now. Would you like 3,200,000? Either of you, 3,200,000.
Bidding.
3,500,000 now. With Darius Himes, head of photography here in New York at 3,500,000. With a third telephone, we'd like 3,800,000, 2,800,000.
Bidding.
4 million. At 4 million. One more, Kapira. 4,200,000. 4,500,000. at 4,500,000. 4,800,000.
Bidding.
5 million. At 5 million. Back with Darius. 5,500,000.
Bidding.
6 million. $6,500,000.
Bidding.
7 million. $7,500,000.
Bidding.
8 million. At 8,500,000. At 8,500,000.
Bidding.
$9 million. At $9 million. Back with Darius Himes, Capura. At $9 million with Darius, one of the only 2 signed versions. The last one in private hands. At 9 million with Darius, 9,500,000. At 9,500,000, we can try 9,800,000. At 9,500,000, it is here with you, Capura, 9,800,000. $10 million. At 10 million, you can try 10.2 if you wish. At 10 million, it is still with you, Capura, at $10 million. You sure? At $10 million, with Capura Ryan, fair warning, with you then, and against you, madam, in the room, at $10 million. Selling then, last chance areas for $10 million, fair warning then, and selling for $10 million, the Steichen to you, Capura. Congratulations, Capura. File 2001 for 10 million. Lot number 5, 4 different kinds of water. It's beautiful Hockney quadriptych on canvas, 1967, shown on the screen. And we start here at $2 million at $2,200,000, at $2,200,000 now. At $2,500,000 right away with Jesse Fertig here. $2,500,000, $2,800,000, $3 million. $3 million with Christian Albu. Sorry?
3-3.
$3,300,000. Why not? $3,500,000 in the room with the gentleman. Against the 3 of you now. At $3,500,000 now. At $3,500,000, $3,800,000. Welcome, madam. At $3,800,000. At $3,800,000. Would you $4 million? Would you like 4.2? $4,200,000. $4,500,000. $4,800,000. At $4,800,000 with you, madam. In the shadow here at $4,800,000 against you, sir. At $4,800,000, $5 million. At $5 million now. With the lady here up front against you in the back. At $5 million against both of you. Would you like 5.5, madam? Or 5.2? At $5 million, it's up front for this early Hockney, very rare. At $5 million. Selling otherwise, no regrets. For $5 million, fair winning on the telephones. At $5 million to you then. At $5 million it is. Congratulations, paddle 282. Lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen, this superb Signac from the Opus period, simply a pointillist masterpiece shown here on the screen, dated 1891, from the Concarneau series. I wish to start here at $20 million, at $20 million, at $20 million, at $22 million, at $22 million, $24 million, with Vanessa Fusco here, the head of department here in New York at $24 million. It is with you at $24 million for you for now, at $25 million, with UC Pilcanen at $25 million now, at $25 million. 28 $28 million, at 29 million. At 29 million, back with UC Pilcanen now, at 29 million. At 29 million. It is with you now, against you, Vanessa. 30 million, welcome, Max. 32 million. $35 million, at 35 now. 34 million. No, we're sure. At 34 million, with you, Max. Ahead of you, UC and Vanessa. With Max Carter's telephone now at 34 million, ahead of you in the room. At $34 million for the Signac. Fair warning. At $34 million, selling then to Max Carter's telephone here in New York, the head of the Pearl Island sale. At $34 million, it is for you. Sold 34 million to paddle 2084. Lot number 7. Beautiful Seurat drawing shown here, preparatory work for the Grand Jatte, and formerly owned by André Derain. Femme debout. And we should start here at 750,000, 800,000, and 50. At 850,000 now. At $850,000 now. At 850,000. At $850,000. 900,000 with you in Canada. Online at 900,000. At $900,000. It is here, online, and 50 with UC Pilcanen. At 1 million with Alex Rutter. At $1 million. At 1,100,000 online, against both of you now. At 1,100,000, ahead of you in the room. 1,200,000, welcome Annika, with Annika Gundrum here in New York. 1,300,000. At 1,300,000. At 1,300,000. At 1,400,000, back with Alex. At 1,400,000. 1,500,000. 1,600,000 with Annika now. At 1,600,000 against both of you. At 1,600,000. 1,700,000. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. Back with Alex. Against both of you now. At 1,800,000. With Alex Rutter and ahead of you in the room. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000. It's going away on the telephone. At $1,800,000 to you, Alex. Fair warning, Annika. At 1,800,000. At 1,800,000 then, and selling to you. Against you, Annika. Last chance, it's now or never. Selling to you, Alex. Giovanna, at $1,800,000. Sold to you, Alex.
Thank you. 2026.
2026. Lot number 8, ladies and gentlemen, the much-awaited treasure of tonight's sale, one of them at least, an icon of modern art and perhaps the finest pointillist painting ever, Les Poseuses by Georges Seurat, formerly owned by John Quinn and only sold once at auction half a century ago. And we should start here at $75 million, at $75 million, at $75 million, at $75 million, $80 million now, at $80 million, at $80 million, at $80 million, $85 million, at $85 million, $90 million with Max Carter now, the head of department here at $90 million, at $90 million. It's on the first telephone here, on your right, at $90 million. It is here for now with you, Max, at $90 million. At $90 million for the Seurat. At $95 million. At 100 million. No, it's back on the phone. At 100. At $100 million for the Seurat now. It's on the phone here and against you. At 100 million. What shall we do? At 100 million, it is with Max Carter's telephone. fair warning here and to the rest of the room and the phones.
Bidding.
110 million? Well, 10 what?
102.
Usually those numbers, I can't hear them. 102 million. At 102 million. With Zin Lee, welcome Zin. Chairman of Christie's Asia here. At 102 million. At 102. At 102 million. With the second telephone now. It's ahead of you in the room. And you, Max, at $102 million. 103 million. At 100. A penny is a penny. At 103 million. At 103, would you like 104s in? At 103 million.
104.
104, yes, at 104. At 104 million now. At 104 million. With Zin Lee, at 104 million. At 104 million. And against all of you others, at 104 million. Still with Zin Lee. Any more? Both of you?
105.
105 million. New telephone with Mahialas now at 105. At 105 million. 106 million. $107 million. It's against you, Zin. At 107. 108 million. 109 million. 110 million. We'll try 12, Mahia, ideally. At 110 with Zin. At 112 million. Next would be 114 Zin.
115.
115 million. $117 million. 118 million. 120 million. Let's try 22. 122 million. 125 million. Try 28.
126.
126 million. 127 million.
128.
128 million. 129. 130 million. Try 32, if you can, at 130 with Zin Lee. No? At 130 million. With Zin's telephone. No regrets, Mahia. And selling to Zin's telephone, ahead of all of you in the room, Les Poseurs, by Serin, for $130 million. Going to Zin Lee's telephone here at Christie's in New York, fair warning Mahia, for $130 million. Congratulations. It's to you, Zin, the paddle 2088. Thank you, Zin. Lot number 8, the first O'Keeffe of this evening's sale, lot 8. White Rose, one of the 5 versions she ever done, 3 of which are now in museums. And we shall start here at 4 million, 5 million, 500,000 now, at 5 million, 6 million with me in the book already at 6 million, at $6 million. It is here with me, 6,500,000, 7 million, 7,500,000 with Giovanna Bertazzoni, 8 million with you, madam, at 8 million in the room, 8,500,000 with Max Carter, 9 million with Chie, at 9 million, 9,500,000, back with you at 9,500,000, at 9,500,000, still with you here, 10 million, welcome, at 10 million, would you like 11? At 10 million, it's with you here. At 10 million against the four of you. At $10 million, with you here, seated on the aisle. 11 million, back with Olivier Camus. Would you like 12?
10,500.
At 10,500,000, with either of you like 11. 11 million, it was already, it's you, I can only go up. At 11 million, it's with you, Olivier, still, at $11 million. Would you like 12, sir, or 11.5? At 11 million, it is still with Olivier.
Bidding.
12 million with Giovanna at 12 million now. Would you like 13? 13 million. No, at 13 million. Back with Olivier Camus here. Fair winning Giovanna Chie at $13 million for the O'Keefe.
13,500.
13,500,000. Welcome, Joanna, the head of private sales here in New York at 13,500,000 now. 14 million. Back with Olivier Camus at 14 million. Against the five of you at 14 million now. Chie, 14,500,000. 15 million. $15,500,000. 16 million. 60,500,000. 17 million. 17,500,000. 18 million. 18 million. 500,000. 19 million. 19 million. Going back to Olivier Camus. At $19 million then, with Olivier, fair warning Joanna, the rest of the room, at 19,500,000. Welcome, madam. At 19,500,000, a new bidder. 20 million. 21 million. 21 million. 500,000. 22 million. 23 million. 23 million. Thank you, Olivier. It is with you at $23 million then. Last chance, Olivier and Joanna, at $23 million, selling to the lady in the room at 23 million. It is for you, $23 million. The O'Keefe is sold to pile 282. Lot 10, Tête Classique for this beautiful neoclassical Picasso drawing. And we start here at 1,800,000, 2,000,000, 2,000,002, 2,000,004, at 2,400,000, at 2,600,000 with you, Vanessa Fosco, 2,800,000 with Sian Chotko, 3,000,000, 2,100,000 with Sian Chotko now, at 3,000,001 again to Vanessa, at 3,000,002 up front, at 3,000,002, so ahead of you online, at 3,000,002, at 3,200,000. 3,300,000 online. 3,400,000, Jesse. 3,500,000 right away up front at 3,500,000 against the three of you. 3,600,000 at 3,600,000. 3,700,000 at 3,700,000. It's up front against the four of you and against your line. 3,800,000 with Olivier at 3,800,000. I'll take 3,900,000 from either of you. 3,900,000. Welcome back to you online at 3,900,000 now. 4,000,000 at $4 million.
4 million, please.
It's already 4. I'll take 4,200,000 at 4 million. It is here at $4 million. 4,200,000. Welcome, sir. At 4,200,000. Would you like 4,500,000? At 4,200,000. 4,500,000. Back with Olivier now. Against both of you. 4,800,000. At 4,800,000 now.
5, please.
5 million. Would you like 5,500,000? At $5 million. It is here. Back with Olivier Camus ahead of you. At $5 million. Fair warning online. At 5 million with Olivier Camus.
5-1, sir.
At $5 million, try 5,200. It may work. At 5 million with Olivier Camus and selling, fair warning,
Bidding 5-2.
5,200,000 with Jesse. I had a bidding here at 5,200,000 with you, Jesse.
5,
5,500,000 now. At 5,500, back with Olivier. At 5,500,000 now. Would you like 5,800? Either of you, Margot, perhaps. At 5,500,000 with Olivier Camus. At 5,500,000.
5-6.
At 5,500,000, it is with you, Olivier, for 5,500,000, Jesse. At 5,500,000, it is still here against you, Margot. 5,700,000.
That's okay. Stay on. We'll listen to what goes on.
Would you like 6, either of you? 6 million, back with you, Olivier, at 6 million. Next could be 6,200 at 6,200,000 with Margot Morel against the three of you and you here. 6,500,000 now. $6,700,000. 7 million. At 7 million. Back 7,200,000. 7,500,000. At 7,500,000, Margot. One more. At 7,500,000, it is here with Olivier. One more, Margot. At 7,500,000. It's still time. 7,600,000. At 7,600,000. Olivier. What should we do? It's 7,600,000 back with Margot Morel. Against you up front at 7,600,000. No regrets.
7.7.
7,700,000 at 7,700,000 now. Margot at 7,700,000. It is with Olivier Camus. I have to hurry you a little bit. A few more lots to go. At 7,700,000 with Olivier Camus. Selling otherwise, it's now or never. 7,800,000. 7.9 million. That's what I say. 7.9. Margot. At 7,900,000. Margot. At 7,900,000. One more. It's with Olivier otherwise and selling for 7,900,000. Last chance going down at $7,900,000. It's really your last chance, Margot. At 7,900,000. It's for you, Olivier. Paddle 2098. Lot 11, ladies and gentlemen, this magnificent Gauguin, Maternité 2. Masterpiece, true masterpiece by the artist, the other version of which is at the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg and formerly owned by David Rockefeller. And we should start here at $70 million. At $70 million for the Gauguin, at 70 million, 75 million now, at 75 million, at $75 million, 80 million with Alex Rutter now, at $80 million. With Alex Rutter here on the telephone for $80 million. At $80 million with the first telephone, at $80 million ahead of you in the room. At $80 million. It is still with you here at $80 million. At $80 million. At 85 million. At $85 million now. 90. At 90 million. At $90 million. It's back with Alex Rutter's telephone. Chairman of the department here in New York at $90 million. And it's ahead of you in the room. $92 million with Maria-Los now. At 92 million. At 92. With Maria. Against you, Sarah, Anna Maria, and Christian. For $92 million. At 92 million. This is with the second telephone now. With Maria-Los here on your left. And I can sell it at $92 million against all the other telephones. At $92 million. At 92 million. Coming in at $92 million. It's still with you, Maria, at 92 million. At 92 million. For you then, Maria, selling the Gauguin to Maria-Los's telephone. Last chance here. Give me a sign. Yes or no. Selling otherwise to you, Maria, the Gauguin for $92 million here in New York. At 92 million. Congratulations, panel 2175. Lot 12, the Sergeant of Venice, Facade of the Salute, and for this beautiful watercolor, we start here at 5, 6, 7, 800,000 now, at $800,000, at 800,000 and 50, at 850,000, 900,000 and 50, 1 million, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 7, at 1,700,000. At 1,700,000, still with you, 1,800,000, 1,900,000, 2 million, 2 million 2. At 2,200,000, it is here, 2,300,000, 2,004,000. It's at 2-3 with Sian Chatko against both of you, 2,400,000, 2,500,000, 2,600,000. 2,700,000 back in the room at 2,700,000, 2,800,000. At 2,800,000 against both of you. And against you, AJ. At 2,800,000, still with you, sir. At 2,800,000. 2,900,000. You telephone with Jesse Fertig. At 2,900,000 now. At 2,900,000. Against you, AJ. And Sian at 2,900,000 for the Sergeant. At 2,900,000. 3 million. At 3 million. With you, Sian? At $3 million. It is with you for $3 million. AJ, are you out? At 3 million then, selling the Sergeant to you, Sian. Fair winning Jesse. At $3 million. Last chance. Yes or no? At $3 million. Sold to panel 2102. Lot 13, Les Deux Corbeilles de Fruits for this Bonnard Still Life. Please note that this painting has been requested by the Kimball Art Museum and the Phillips Collection for their upcoming exhibition, Bonnard's Worlds, from November 23 to June 2024. And for this beautiful work, we should start here at 2,200,000, 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, at 2,600,000, yes, at 2,600,000 with you, Annika, at 2,600,000 now, at 2,600,000 with Annika Guntrum, 2,800,000 now, 3 million. Back with you at 3. At $3 million now. At $3 million with Anika Guntur, 3,200,000. Welcome, Jay. With Jay Vince here. At 3,200,000, 3,500,000. At 3,500,000 now. With Sian Chotka, we'd like 3,800,000. 3,800,000. 4 million. At 4 million. Back with Sian now, against both of you. At 4,200,000. You bidder with Margot. 4,500,000. Back with Sian. At 4,500,000. Against the three of you now. Still with Sian. At 4,500,000. 4,800,000. Back with Margot. 5 million. Straight away. Back with Sian. At 5 million. Jay. At 5 million. With you here. Margot. At $5 million. At 5 million. 5,200,000. 5,300,000. 5,400,000. 5,500,000. At 5,500,000. With you, Sian. Against you, Margot. And selling for $5,500,000 de Bonnard to Sian Chotko's telephone at 5,500,000. Panel 2102. On to lot 14. Lot 14, the magnificent Cézanne, the Montagne Sainte-Victoire, real monument of modern art shown here on your screen, and a portal to Cubism, the other versions of which are essentially in the greatest museums today at the Met, the Musée d'Orsay, you name them. And we should start here at $90 million, at $90 million, at $90 million now, at $90 million, at $90 million, $95 million, at $95 million, at $100 million, with UC Pilcanen here, at $100 million. It is here on my left with UC Pilcanen at $100 million, at $100 million, with UC Pilcanen's telephone, at $100 million. It is here for now at $100 million. For the Cézanne, Mont Sainte-Victoire, with UC Pilcanen, at $100 million, ahead of all of you in the room, for $100 million. Fair warning on the telephones, David, Anika, at 110 million. At 110 now, at 110 million, 120 million. At 120 million. At 120 million. It's back with UC's telephone. At 120 million. It's still with you and selling for $120 million. Fair warning to the rest of the room at $120 million. Last chance against the telephones here for $120 million. It is still time. Selling otherwise to UC's telephone, the Mont Sainte-Victoire at Christie's for $120 million. Fair warning to the room and to the telephones at $120 million. Congratulations, UC, panel 2160. Lot 15, the Paul Klee Bunte Landschaft, lot 15. And we should start here at 951 million at 1,100,000 now. At 1,200,000 straight away. 1,300,000 with Che at 1,300,000 with Che Banta 1,400,000 with Conor Jordan at 1,400,000 against both of you at 1,400,000. At 1,500,000 with Ellen Notides at 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000, 2,000,000, 2,200,000. At 2,200,000 with Ellen Notides, chairman of the West Coast here, at 2,200,000 against all of you. Chie, 2,400,000. Back with Olivier, 2,600,000. At 2,600,000, would you like 2,800,000, Olivier? At 2,800,000, 3 million. At 3,500,000, would you like 3,800,000, Eleanor? At 3,500,000, it is back with Olivier Camus for the Klee. At 3,500,000, up front here. At 3,500,000 against Uchier and Giovanna at 3,800,000. Back with you, Eleanor. At 3,800,000. 3,900,000. 4 million. At $4 million. This here, with you, Eleanor, at $4 million. One more, Olivier, for 2. At $4 million. Selling otherwise to Eleanor's telephone. At $4 million. For you, Eleanor, there. Fair warning in the room. At $4 million. To paddle 2023. On to lot 16. The Parker Howell, the Van Gogh. Work on paper here, 1888. And we start here at 2,400,000 now, at 2,400,000, 2,600,000. With you, Edmond Francais, welcome. At 2,600,000 now. At 2,800,000 with Sian Chotko, 3 million. Back with you, Edmond, at 3,100,000. At 3,000,001. At 3,1 with Sian. Against you, Edmond, at 3,100,000 here, against the room for the Van Gogh. At $3,100,000 and selling at $3,000,001. Fair warning here at $3,100,000 going to you at 3-1 to paddle 2080. Lot 17. Lot 17, the Birch Forest, this fantastic Klimt, formerly part of the Bloch-Bauer collection, and which has been requested by the Neue Gallery for their upcoming exhibition, Gustav Klimt Landscapes, from February to March 2024. And we should start here at $70 million, at $70 million, at $70 million for the Klimt, at 70, at 70 million, 75 million, at 75 million, 80 million with Joanna Flaum at 80 million, at $80 million now, at 80 million, 85 million, at 85, 90 million, at $90 million. It's back here on the telephone with Joanna Flaum. At 90 million. What should we do? At 90 million, it is with you then, and against you here at $90 million, and I can sell it for 90 million. Fair warning to the telephones. At $90 million, still with you. At 90. Fair warning. At $90 million against you, Keith and Nick. At $90 million going away. This fantastic Klimt to you for now. Against you, Andrew and Maria, for $90 million. Last chance. And selling.
91 million, please.
91 million, Elaine Holt. It is to you at 91 million. At $91 million. At $91 million. Against you, Joanna. Now with you, Elaine, at 91 million. And against all the telephones here on my right, for $91 million. With you, Elaine, ahead of you in the room, selling the Klimt for $91 million, going away to Elaine's telephone at $91 million. Well through. It is for you, Elaine. Congratulations, paddle 2195 at 91 million. Lot 18, the Agnes Martin. And we should start you at 2,000,008, 3,000,000, 3,200,000, at 3,200,000, at 3,000,002, at 3,200,000 for the Martin, at 3,200,000 now, at 3,200,000, at $3,200,000. At 3,500,000, of course, with you, Vanessa. At 3,500,000 with the first telephone here. At 3,500,000, 3,800,000 now. At 3,800,000, 4 million. Back with you, Vanessa. At 4 million. At $4 million. It is with you for now at 4 million. At $4 million. With Vanessa Fusco now at 4 million. At $4 million. And against the other telephones in the back. 4,200,000 in the room now at 4,200,000. At 4,200,000. This year in the room. Would you like 4.5, Vanessa? at 4,500,000. Next would be 4.8, technically. 4,700,000. $4,800,000. $5 million. Would you like 5.2, Vanessa? At $5 million. This here with you, madam. And selling otherwise for $5 million. Against you here in the back. At $5 million. Vanessa. It's now or never. Selling otherwise to the lady here in the room. At $5 million. At $5 million to no. I think it's yours. At $5 million then. Congratulations to paddle 346. On to lot 19, the Hepworth LEG. And for this 1967 large bronze. And we should start here at 1,009,000, 2,000,000, 2,200,000, now at 2,000,002, at 2,500,000, straight away to Jesse Fertig at 2,500,000 now, at 2,500,000, at 2,500,000, 2,600,000 online, at 2,600,000, at 2,600,000. It is with you online at 2,600,000, at 2,600,000, ahead of you in the room, 2,800,000 with Alex Rodder now. 3 million, welcome, at 3 million, thank you, John, with you, sir, seated, at 3,200,000 up front. Would you like 3.5? 3.5. Would you like 3.8? 3.8. 4 million. For 1? 4 million 1. 4 million 2. For 3? 4 million 3. For 4. At 4 million 5 with Mark Porter now. At 4 million 6. At 4 million 6, still with you, way in the back. At 4 million 6 now. 4 million 7. 4 million 8.
4.9.
4 million 9. 5 million. At 5 million. Against both of you gentlemen, with you, sir, at $5 million now. Still with you, at $5 million. 5,200,000, 5,500,000. At 5,000,005, 5,800,000, 6 million. $6,200,000, 6,500,000. $6,800,000, 7 million. $7,200,000. No, at $7,200,000. Are we sure? At $7,200,000, selling to Mark Porter's telephone. Thanks for your bids. And against you, Alex, at $7,200,000. The Hepworth is selling to you. Thank you, Mark. To paddle 2132. The Magritte, lot 20, La Voix du Son, 1948, formerly in the Menil collection. Shown here, and we should start here at 8,500,000, 9,000,000, 9,500,000 now. 10 million. At 10 million, straight away, of course, with Mr. Camus. At 10 million here, at $10 million, with Olivier. At $10 million, ahead of all of you in the room. At $10 million.
Sir?
At $10 million, 11 million, I see a hand up in the air. 11 million, 12 million. Would you like 13? Just wave. 13 million. 14 million. New telephone with Zinli now at 14. Would you like 15? At 14 million. One more. At 14 million with Zinli now, against you seated way in the back. At $14 million. Still with you, Zin, against you, Olivier. Would you like 14.5? At $14 million, selling to you otherwise in for 14 million, 15 million with you, Tanbo, at 15 million now. Zin, what should we do? It's with Tanbo at 15 million now. 16 million. at 17 million. At 17 million. 18 million. Bless you. At 18 million now. Tanbo. At 18 million. One more. Selling otherwise. For $18 million. 19 million. At 19 million. It's back with Tanbo. $20 million. $22 Tanbo. At 20 million. It is still with you, Zin. One more. At 20 million. Tanbo. What shall we do, Tanbo? Are we bidding? 22 million. 21 million. At 21. I tried. At 21. Would you like 22, Zin? At 21 million. It is now with you. Against you, Zin. 22 million. At 22. Back with Zin. Tanbo. What shall we do? At 22 million. It is now against you. One more. 23 million. At 23, I think it's yours, Tanbo. Thank you, Zin. And selling against you, Olivier, as well, for $23 million. Selling the Magritte to Tanbo's telephone. Sold to you, pal, 21.22. Onto lot 21, La Serena de Lucidaner, shown here, 1907. And we should start here at 1,100,000, 1, 2, 1,003,000, 1,400,000, at 1,500,000 with Sian Chotko, at 1,500,000 now, at 1,500,000, 1,600,000 with Vanessa Fusco, at 1,600,000 now, at 1,600,000 with you, Vanessa, against you, Sian, against you, Barrett, at 1,600,000, at 1,600,000 for you, 1,700,000, at 1,700,000 in the room with the lady now, at 1,700,000 against both of you. It is with you at 1,700,000, fair warning online, at 1,700,000 for the Lucidaner, and selling for $1,700,000 to you. Paddle 309. Lot 22. Lot 22, the magnificent Van Gogh shown on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, Verger avec Cyprès, from the fantastic Orchard, famous Orchard series, the vast majority of which are now in museums, and which was included in the first artist retrospective in 1905. Please note that this painting has been requested by the Metropolitan Museum of Art as one of the centerpiece works of their upcoming exhibition, Van Gogh Cypresses, from May to August 2023. And we should start you at $80 million, at $80 million, at $80 million, at $80 million, $85 million, at $85 million, $90 million, with Max Carter here on the telephone, at $90 million for the Van Gogh, at $90 million with the first telephone here, at $90 million, ahead of all of you in the room at 90, at $90 million, and against you here, at $90 million. It is here, with you, Max, at $90 million for the Van Gogh, at 95 million, at $95 million, 100 million, at 100 million, at 100 million. It's back with you, Max, for the Van Gogh from the Arles period, and against you in the room, at $100 million. Still with you, ahead of you here, at $100 million. At 100 million for the Van Gogh. Painting in the $100, and against you in the front at 100 million. It is still with you, and ahead of you here.
102.
102 million. You're sure of your number, 102? Yes, 102 million. At 102. At $102 million with Zin. Welcome back, Zin. At 102 million. At $102 million. You sure? At 102, it is with Zin Lee's telephone now for the Van Gogh. Ahead of you here, and selling. No? At $102 million, the Van Gogh is selling to Zin Lee's telephone. Congratulations, Zin. 102. Paddle 2083. Onto lot 23, the Dali, Le Spectre de Vermeer, lot 23, 1934. And we start here at 3,200,000 now, at 3,500,000. Back with you, Max, at 3,500,000, at 3,500,000 now, at 3,800,000, at 4 million, at $4 million now, at 4 million. It's back with you here at $4 million, and ahead of you here at $4 million, selling the Dali then to Max Carter's telephone for $4 million. Any advance at 4 million, we're all through. At $4 million for the Dali. Last chance here at 4 million. It's for you, paddle 2054. The Canaletto, lot 24. Piazza San Marco, shown here on your screen. And we should start for this beautiful work at 3,500,000, 4,000,000, 4,500,000. At 4,500,000, and I have interest, of course. 5 million with you, Pedro. 5,500,000 with me in the book. 6 million, 6,500,000. At 6,500,000, 6,800,000. Would you like 7? 7 million. At 7 million with the gentleman here in the room against you, Pedro. At $7 million ahead of you online. At $7 million and against my bids. At $7 million. Coming back at 7 million. It is here with you. And selling 7,200,000. Welcome, sir. Would you like 7.5? 7,500,000. 7,800,000. 8 million. Would you like 8.5, sir? You would like 8.6? 8,600,000. Would you like 8.8? Let's be fair. 8,800,000. No. Thanks so much for your bids. At 8,800,000, it is for you for now. And selling for $8,800,000 for you then. Fair warning, Ale, Annika, and Pedro for $8,800,000, still with you, and selling at $8,800,000 to you, paddle 341. It's a good transition to magnificent Botticelli, shown here, lot 25, ladies and gentlemen. The Madonna of the Magnificat, masterwork by the artists. So few are left today in private hands, and which was on extended loan for decades at the National Gallery in London. And we should start here at $28 million, at $28 million, at $28 million, $30 million, at $30 million, at $30 million now, at $30 million, $32 million, at $32 million now. $35 million with Margot Rosenberg here at $35 million. It is here with you at $35 million with the first telephone for the Botticelli. $37 million back with you, Jesse, at $37 million. At 37 with the second telephone now. 40 million at 40 million with Margot. There's a special connection to this evening's sale at $40 million with Margot Rosenberg against you, Jesse, at 42 million. At 42 million, and against you, Guillaume, at $42 million. At 42 then. It is with you, Jesse, at $42 million, and it's ahead of you in the room. At $42 million with Jesse Fertig's telephone. At 42 million. Last chance to the rest of the room for the Botticelli, selling to Jesse Fertig's telephone, fair warning online. At 42 million, are we all through? At $42 million, selling to you then. At 42 million, the Botticelli is sold. Congratulations, Jesse, paddle 2048. Lot 26, the Cross, Rio San Trovaso in Venice. And we should start here at 1,600,789, 2 million. At 2 million, it is with me in the book already. At 2,002,000, 2,004,000, 2,006,000, 2,008,000. At 2,008,000, it is here. At 2,008,000, 3,002,000 with me against both of you. At 3,200,000. It is here with me at 3,200,000. 3,003,000, 3,004,000, Eleanor. At 3,004,000 with Eleanor Notides. 3,005,000 with you, Sipil Kenan. Now, let's try 3,800,000. 3,008,000, back with you. At 3,008,000. At 3,008,000. 4 million. You work alike, you look alike. At 4 million now. With Guy, against the three of you. 4,200,000, back with Jesse. Would you like 4,500,000? 4,500,000. At 4,500,000, would you like 4,800,000, Jesse? 4,700,000. Would you like 5, Guy? At 4,700,000 with Jesse. 5 million. $5,200,000. Or would you like 5,500,000? 5,500,000. 5,700,000. 6 million. $6,200,000. 6,500,000. At 6,500,000. 6,700,000. 7 million. At 7,200,000 with you, Zin. At 7,200,000, yes, a new telephone. At 7,200,000 now, against both of you. At 7,200,000. 7,200,000 it is, still with Zin. We can 7,500,000. At 7,500,000, next is 7,800,000 against both of you now. At 7,500,000. At 7,500,000 with Gaia Gazarian's telephone. At 7,500,000. At 7,500,000 with Guy against both of you. At 7,500,000. 7,700,000. 8 million. No, at 8 million, it's back with you, Guy, against both of you. And against you, waving at $8 million. Fair warning, Jesse, selling to Guy's telephone against you, Zin, and the room at $8 million. Sold to paddle 2010. On to lot 27, le Grand Canal à Venise. this Sublime Manet, one of the only two paintings he executed on his last trip to Venice, and the last one in private hands. And we should start here at $35 million. At $35 million, $38 million. At $38 million, $40 million with Giovanna Bertazzoni, of course. At $40 million here with you, Giovanna. At $40 million with the first telephone for the Venice scene. At $40 million, it is here on the first telephone. At $40 million for the Manet, ahead of you in the room. At $40 million. It is here with you for 42 million. 45 million, straight away back to Giovanna. No, it's back to Joe now. At 45 million. At $45 million. At 45. Yes, it's with you. At $45 billion. For the Manet. And ahead of you in the room. Fair warning then. And selling to Giovanna Bertazzoni's telephone. And against you. At $45 million. Last chance here, up front and in the back. At $45 million online for the Manet. At $45 million selling to you, Sian. Giovanna. Paddle 2174 for 45. Thank you, Joe. On to lot, absolutely. The O'Keeffe lot 28. The O'Keeffe landscape here. And for this landscape, 1936, we should start here at $3 million, at $3,200,000 now, at $3,200,000, at $4 million with Mr. Finch. Heineck, at $4 million up front here, at $4 million for the best sale clock on earth, at $4 million, $4,200,000 with you, madam, at $4,200,000, $4,500,000. Would you like 4,800,000? 4,800,000. You're out. At 4,800,000, it is with you then, against Nick, at 4,800,000. 5 million, welcome, madam. At 5 million, 5,200,000. At 5,200,000, 5,500,000, either of you? Yes, 5,500,000. Back in the center of the room against both of you. At 5,500,000. 5,800,000, 5,800,000. 6 million. Against both of you. At 6 million, 6,200,000, either of you? At $6 million. Take your time, take your time. At 6,200,000. 6,500,000. At 6,500,000. It is still with you, madam, here in the center. 6,800,000 against the three of you now. 7 million. 7,500,000. 8 million. $8,500,000. Welcome back. At 8,500,000. 9 million. At 9 million. At $9 million. It's still with you. 9,500,000. Can try 9,800,000, exceptionally. At 9,500,000, it's here up front otherwise. One more. At 9,500,000. With the lady. 9,800,000. 10 million. At 10 million. This year, still with you. Would you like 10,500, Olivier? At $10 million, I think it's yours. And selling, no more, sir. At $10 million, we're out. At 10 million then, selling the O'Keeffe. 10,200,000. I know, it's not my fault. 10,500,000. You're pretty close. At 10,200,000. We can try 10,400,000. At 10,200,000. It's here. 10,400,000. Would you like 10,600, Olivier? Selling to the lady of the room, in the room otherwise. It's been very patient at $10,400,000. No, it is for you. Congratulations, 10,400,000. And your panel is 207. On to lot 29, the Jasper Johns map, which was gifted by the artist to Rauschenberg, and who was simply the only and previous and only owner of this work. Conceived in 1960, and we should start here at 1,006,000, 1,007,000, 1,800,000, 1,009,000, at 1,900,000 now, at 1,900,000, at $1,900,000, at 1,900,000, at 1,900,000, at 1,900,000 for the Jasper Johns map, at 2 million, of course, with you, Max, at $2 million now, at 2 million with the first telephone here, at $2 million. It is with you here at 2 million, 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000, it's against you, at 2,200,000, at 2,200,000. It's against you, Max, at 2,200,000, and ahead of you in the room, at 2,200,000. Any more? 2,300,000. At 2,300,000, we sure? At 2,300,000 then, selling to Max's telephone, at $2,300,000, we sure? At 2,300,000, sold to you, 2,300,000.
Thank you, sir. 2055.
2055. On to lot 30, the Jasper Johns small fall start. It's a masterpiece by the artist, one of his most groundbreaking image, 1960, shown here on the screen. And we should start here at $35 million, at $35 million, $38 million now, at $38 million, $40 million, right with you, Sarah, at $40 million now, at $40 million with Sarah Friedlander now, at $40 million. It is with you now for $40 million, ahead of you all in the room, at $40 million, at $40 million, ahead of you here, at $40 million, and against all the telephones. It's for you for now at 42 million, up front at 42, 45 million, 48 million, at 48 million, back with the lady here, against you, Sarah, at $48 million. It is here at 48 million, with the lady, against all of you here, at 48 million, against you, Andrew, Emily, at 48 million, and Zin. Sarah, you sure? At 48 million, it's looking good for you, madam, and selling at 48 million. Last chance, everyone else, for $48 million. I think it's yours. Congratulations to Paddle 282.
Thank you, Adrian. Good evening, everybody. Nice to be back in New York. So here we go. Lot 31, the Richter. The Apfelbäume, the apple trees of 1987, first exhibited at the Sprengel Museum in Hanover. Thank you so much. Here we go. 4 million, 4 million 2, 4 million 5, at $4,500,000, 4,500,000, 4,800,000. Sian, are you coming in? 4 million 8, not yours. 4 million 8. There it is with Jay. 5 million. 5 million. He'll give me 5.2 at 5 million. I'll take 5.2 if you'd like it. 5 million I have and selling on my left. The Richter is at 5 million. He'll come in at 5.2. In the room? Welcome. Thank you. 5,200,000. Sent to the room here at 5 million 2. Jay, 5.5. 5,500,000. 6 million I've taken here. Would you like 6.5? 6.5 I've taken. 7 million. 7 million I have here, madam, at 7 million. Would you like 7.5?
7.2, sir.
7.2 I'll take. 7.5, thank you, at 7.5. 7,800,000, the lady's bid against you. 8 million is here, welcome at 8 million. 8 million is a bid. Not next to you, Marilena, 8 million is here. Not yours, Jay, I have 8 million in the centre of the room and selling the Richter at $8 million. Would you like 8.2? You sure? Now's your chance to jump back in. At 8 million to the centre of the room, against you both, Jay. I have to warn you. At 8 million, looking for 8.2, madam. Hesitation. 8 million. Here it is then. Sent to the room. Would you give me 8.2s in? Be a friend to the audience. 8 is here. 8.2 would be great. I've got 2 other people waiting here. 8 I have. 8.2. $8.1 I'll take. 8.1, will you give me 8.2? Come a long way. 8.2 is bid. 8.3 is next. Have to be quick as in. I have 8.2 in the room. The ladies bid at 8,200,000 for the Richter. Not yours then. Here it is. And you're out, madam. You're out, Jay. Last chance. 8.2 to the room. Fair warning then. The Richter's selling here at 8,200,000. The paddle's up. I see it. And you have it. And just give me the number 223. Congratulations. 8,200,000. Fantastic. Thank you to the underbidders. And so we go to Giacometti, the Femme de Venise number 3. Beautiful object. Here it is. A great cast, fine patina. In fact, the first I've ever seen at auction in 37 years. So here we go. 10 million, 11 million, $11 million, 12 million, at 12 million, not yours. 13 with Max Carter. At 13 million for the Giacometti. For the Femme de Venise number 3. 13 million, 14 million I have. 14 million, 15 I have. Sonia, give me 16.
Sir?
Yes, Jutta, 16. There it is at 16 million in 3 places now. 16 million with Jutta Nixdorf from Zurich. Welcome. At 16 million, the Giacometti selling to our Swiss colleague at $16 million. Looking to the rest of the room. Sonia, you're out. At 16 million then. Jutta has it.
16.5.
Of course. Thank you, Elaine. 16.5 is the bid here. 16,500,000. 17 million straight back in. 17 million is the bid with Jutta. At 17 million. Give me 17.5. Elaine, could be yours. 75. Jesse Fertig. 17.5. Somebody up front here. Christopher, you coming in? 18. There it is. I saw you. 18 million. It's in the room at 18. Jutta. And 500. Here it is.
18.5, please.
18.5 I have already, I'm afraid. Can't take it twice. 18.5, but I can take 19 for any of the rest of you. It's with Jutta Nixdorf at 18,500,000. Lane, give me 19. Simple step. Somebody against you at 18.5. 18.5. One more.
19, please.
Sorry, it's ahead of you. You heard it, everybody. Here it is at 19. You hesitate. 19 million. Don't hesitate here at 19 million. Great thing. Wonderful patina. Rare object. 19.5 is the bid. We're still going with the Giacometti. The Femme de Venise 3 at 19,500,000 back to Switzerland. 19.5. Come in, Elaine. 19.5. Anybody in the room now? It's quite dark in there, so do wave at me. 19.5. Looking to the room
20,
at 19.
please.
20. You heard it once again. It's against you, I'm afraid. Here it is at 20. Back to the telephones at 20 million. Sir? I'll take 25 if you want it. That's 20,500,000, not 25. 20 is here at 20. Jutta, would you like 20,500,000? Yes. 20,500,000 is the bid. Not yours, Adrian. You're coming back in. 20,500,000. Not yours, Elaine. Holding here, but I'm selling it now. The gavel's up. Fair warning. There it is. You can see it at 20,500,000. We all done there, Connor? You're definitely out. And Sonia. All out. Here it is. Last chance. Elaine.
One, please.
21. Try 22, Jutta. Could break the deadlock. Otherwise, I'm selling it here. 21 million. What would you like? At $21 million. On the telephone here with Elaine Holt. Sind Sie sicher?
21,500.
Yes. 21,500 is yours. 21.5. Back to Jutta, who started the bidding. Thank you so much. And against you on the aisle here, sir. It's not done yet. You can come back in if you'd like it. 22 could take it. Not yours, Elaine. Here it is, sir. Thanks for your bidding. At 21,500,000. Last chance. Important thing. Wonderful patina, but it's selling against you. Last chance. I'm sorry, it's against you here. Fair warning. Sold to you. 2136 is the number. Well done, Jutta. 21,500,000 is a bit. And we go to lot 33, the beautiful Wyeth. The Daydream of 1980, depicting Helder Tesdorf, previously in the Arm & Hammer Museum in Los Angeles. So splendid, wonderful, wonderful object here. 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000. Who's giving me 2? Gentleman here is giving me 2. 2,200,000, 2,400,000, 2,600,000, 2,800,000, 2,800,000. I'll take 3 from there. 3,200,000 I've taken here. 3,500,000 in the room. 3,800,000. 4 million. 4,500,000. 5 million. 5,500,000. 6 million. 6,500,000. 7 million. It's yours at 7.5. 8 million. 8.5. 9 million. 9.5. That's done it. Well done. 9.5. So come on, one more.
10.
I'm sorry, I had to take it behind you. You heard it. It's you. 10 million. 5. 10.5. 11. 5. 12.
12.5, please, sir.
I tried. Maria, you spoil sport. 12.5. 13. Eleanor. Yes. Eleanor Notice has it at $13 million. The scintillating white. No, she doesn't. Here it is. 13.5, 14, 14.5, 15, 15.5, 16, 16.5, 17, 17.5, 18, 18.5, 19. Madam. I watched you bidding earlier on. You can let this one go. It's a beautiful object. In a new place, ladies and gentlemen, Zidley at 19,500,000 for the Wyeth. 20 million is bid. Madam, 20 against you here. Zin, not yours. It's with Eleanor Notides at 20 million. You knew I'd come back to you. No? Any more? You did say to me, 20 million with Eleanor Notides on the very far telephone from our San Francisco office. Eleanor, you have it. Anybody else now in the sale room for the wonderful Wyeth Daydream? Are we all done? Definitely out, Zin, madam. Thank you very much for your enthusiastic bidding, but there it goes. Eleanor, there's only one buyer, and that buyer is you. 2006. Wonderful. Lucian Freud, lot 34. One of Lucian Freud's greatest paintings on the grand scale. His celebrated large interior W11, based on Watteau's Pierrot Contant in the Thyssen Museum. Broadly illustrated and broadly exhibited, as we know. Wonderful thing. So here we go at 62 million, 62 million, 65 million, 68 million. At 68 million, looking for 70. Joanna, you have it at 70 million. At $70 million. 70 million is the bid for the Freud at 70 million. Against you on the right at 70. 72 million now. 75 will be next. Who will give me 75? 72, not yours at the moment. At 72 million. 75. Back to you, Joanna. At 75 million. I take 78. I won't jump you to 80. Who'd like to come in? At 75 against Joanna. At 75 million for the Freud. At 75 million. 78 will be next. Zin, are you coming in? Not yours, Maria. At $75 million. Holding here at 75 million with Joanna's bidder at $75 million. Yes, no? At 75 million. 78 will be next. 75. Giovanna, would you like to come in? 75 then. With Joanna's bidder, not yours, Max, and against you, Alex. Are we all done? And in the room, the Freud at $75 million. Fair warning then, all done. At $75 million. Last chance. Up front here. You sure? All done then. At 75, Joanna, you have it. The Freud at $75 million. Last chance. Sure. Sold at 75. 2178 is the number. Thank you so much. So we move to the Tanguy. First shown at the Galerie Surréaliste in Paris in 1927. Here it is. And the next time at the MoMA retrospective in 55, the year of Tanguy's passing. So we start this at 1,800,000, 2 million, 2 million, 2. I have 2,000,005 for the Tanguy at $2,500,000 rather, at 2,000,005. 2,000,008. I'm out now. 2,000,008 at 2,800,000. Emily has it at 2,800,000. Who else is coming in now? At 2,800,000. 2,800,000. Giovanna, you coming in? 2,800,000. Here it is at 2,000,008. Bo, are you coming in? 2,800,000. Anybody else now? For the Tanguy. 1927 at 2,000,008. Here it is. Last chance at 2,000,008. Well done. 2,800,000. And your number is 2014. 2014. Thank you. So then we move to the first master group, the Jan Bruegel the Younger, the Five Senses, with an illustrious provenance previously in the collection of the Holy Roman Emperor Charles VI. The set of 5, and here we go, at 2,004,000, 2,006,000, at 2,600,000, 2,800,000 now. 2,900,000? 3 million? 2,900,000 at 2,900,000 with Ale at 2,900,000 and selling. To selling bid, 3 million. Clemmy at 3 million. At $3 million. On my right with Clemmy. Clemmy Carr has them at 3 million. You coming in? Francois. It's against you. Clemmy Carr from our London team, the old master team, at 3 million. 3-2, Alex, thank you. 3,200,000 with Alex Rotter. 3-2 is here. 3,500,000 with Clemmy. At 3,500,000 for the census. 3,500,000. Give me 3,800,000. 3,500,000 I have, holding here at 3,500,000. 3,800,000 is bid with Alex. Alex has them then at 3,800,000. 4 million is bid. Back to Clemmy at $4 million. 4-2? 4-2 is yours. Back to Alex at 4,200,000 for the Bruegels at 4,200,000. Maria, you coming in? 4,500,000 at 4,500,000. Now's your chance, Maria. Jump in. 4,500,000 with Clemmy.
4,800,000.
4,800,000. Back to Alex. Maria, you in or out? 4,800,000. Looking for 5. You're not bidding there, sorry? Nope, at 4,800,000 then. Against you here in the front row. 4,800,000 with Alex. 5 million is bid at $5 million now. $5 million. Alex, 5,500,000? Yes, no? The Bruegels. Yes, there it is. I was waiting for you to come in, Maria. 5 million too. I have it here with Maria at 5,200,000. You want 5,500,000, Francois? 5,200,000 is here. Maria at 5,200,000. 5,500,000. Back to Francois de Porter, the head of our old master team here in New York, at 5,500,000. Clemmy, 5,800,000? No? 5,500,000 I have, looking for 5,800,000. At 5,500,000, have to hurry you. Francois has them at 5,800,000. Alex, still many of you in the game at 5,800,000 for the Bruegels. 6 million. $6 million. Back to Francois. 6-2. 6 million 2 now. Maria, do you want to come back in? 6-2 against you. At 6 million 2 with Alex Rotter, not yours, Francois, not yours, Clemmy. The gavel's up. Last chance at 6 million 5, just in time. 6 million 5. Miss 6 million 8 with Monsieur Rotter. 6 million 8. Francois. 6-8, not yours. 7 million.
7-2.
7-2. I think the last time you competed against each other was for the Salvatore Mundi.
I don't think it's going to go back.
7,500,000. No? You sure? 7-2 then. You're letting Alex have it. Francois, it's against you at 7,200,000. Alex has it. Not yours then, Francois. Clemmy, just to check. And Maria, you're definitely out. 7-2 is here. Last chance, Francois. No regrets. It's going. It's gone at 7 million 2.
21.73.
21.73, the set of Bruegels. Rare to see a complete set like that. So we've moved to Diego Rivera, The Rivals, which was previously the collection of Abbey and John D. Rockefeller, and was sold in this very room to Mr. Allen from the David Rockefeller sale in 2018. And we start this at 5 million 5, at 5,500,000. 6, there it is with Barrett. Barrett has it at 6 million for the Frida Kahlo. Diego Rivera, 6 million, sorry, at 6 million. 6-5 against you, not the Frida Kahlo. At 6 million 5 against you. The Rivera. 7 million. 7 million. 7 million is here with Barrett at 7 million. 7 million 5 with Connor.
8 million, please.
8 million new place. Welcome, Margot. At 8 million. 8 million 5. 9 million. With Margot Rosenberg. 9 million 5 to Connor. 10 million.
11, sir.
New place at 11. Jen has it. 12 million. Connor at $12 million. The Diego Rivera at 12 million. $12 million. Who'll give me 13? Margot, you coming back in? You sure? Connor has it then at $12 million. Jen, would you like one more? It's here at 12 million. Sure you're sure? At 12 million then. Connor has it at 12 million. And Anna Maria, you coming in? You sure? At 12 million. Fair warning then, on my right, against you, Barrett. Here it is with Connor. The Diego Rivera at $12 million. The Rivals are yours. 2172 at 12 million. 2172. Well done. Thank you to the underbidders. Paul Clay, the first of these. Previously with Kahnweiler, Nierendorf and Bergruen, and previously on loan to the Museum of Modern Art in the 30s. And I can start the Schicksalsstunde at 650, 700, 750, 800, at 800,000. And selling. 800,000 is my bid for the Clay. At 800,000. Anybody in the room wants to come in? At 800,000 is my bid, and selling. The Clay is with me at 800,000 with the commission bid. Fair warning. Good object, but selling here at 800,000 to the commission bid. Anybody else coming in? All done. Last shot, 850. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much. At 850,000 to the room. And selling, centre right, at $850,000. We're all done. Here it is. Gentleman's bid at 850,000. Well done, sir. 276 is your number. 850,000. And so we move to the Bryce Marden. The attended from the series of attendants, one of which is housed in the Arsenal of Chicago, and we start this at 9 million 5, 10 million, at $10 million, at $10 million only, at 10 million. Who'll give me 10.5? 10.5 I have here, 10,500,000. At 10,500,000, 11 million now. 11 million 5 against you. 12? It's with Alex Marshall at 11.5. Alex has it, not yours, sir. 12 could take it at 11.5 and selling. Fair warning. Sir, you coming in? Nope. At 11.5 then, with Alex Marshall on my left here on the telephone at 11.5 for the Bryce Marden, the attended. At 11.5, last chance the room, selling here. Alex, I think you have it at 11.5, sir. Last chance. Here it is. 11.5, 2193. 11,500,000 to Alex. 2193 is your number. So we move to the wonderful Max Ernst sculpture. Le Roi Juin avec le Reine. Other casts housed in the Menil collection. The Nasher in Dallas. And MoMA here in New York. Wonderful thing showing downstairs in the atrium as you came in. I'm sure you all admired it there. I start this at 6 million, 6 million 5. Looking for 7. There it is with Max. Max, you have it at 7. At 7 million. Who will give me 7.5? At 7 million. 7 million 5 I have here. 8 million with Max. 8 million 5, Sonia. 9 million with Guy. Guy Gazarian has it at 9. Bidding 10. At 10 million. 10 million. 10 million, will you give me 11? 11 million with Guy. 11.5 would be next. 11.5. Give me 12, Guy. 11.5 is here then, with Giovanna at 11.5. 12 is here with Maria Loss at 12 million. 12 million 500,000. 13 million. 13 million 500,000. 14 million for the Max Ernst. Great thing. At 14 million. On my right, 14.5. Giovanna, you have it at 14,500,000. 15 million with Maria Loss. Anybody in the sale room now? 15 million against you all for the Max Ernst at 15 million. On the phones then, at 15 million. 15, not yours, sir. 15.5. 16 million. Yes, 16.5. 17 million. 17,200,000. 17,500,000. 17.5 then, pausing for a moment with Maria's bidder at 17.5. Take your time. Come a long way. At 17.9, 17,800,000. There it is. You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. 18 million for the Max Ernst. I'll take 200. Holding here with Maria at $18 million.
Yes.
Yes, 18.2. Great thing. Would you like one more, Maria? 18.5 could take it. Otherwise, I'm selling it here at 18,200,000. 18.5.
Okay.
One more?
Okay.
18,800,000 going on now. 19 million. Giovanna, would you like 19.5? Try to break the deadlock. $19 million for the Max Ernst. Here on my right. What would you like? 19.5?
5.
19.5. Give me 20. 19.5 is the bid with Giovanna Bertazzoni. 20 million. There it is. At 20 million with Maria Loss. At $20 million for the Max Ernst. Selling on my right. 500. I'll split the bid. We've come a long way.
Yes.
500. 21 million.
I'm out.
And you're out. Thank you for the extra bid. I know that took some thinking there. Thank you very much for the extra bid. 21 million then, with Maria Loss. Are we all done for the Max Ernst? Fair warning to the room. Here it is. Maria's client has it at 21 million. Giovanna?
I'm out.
Sold. 2147 at 21 million. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. So we move to lot 41, the beautiful Waterloo Bridge, one of the great series, painting which was shown at Dura Royal Lancashire in 1904 and only exhibited once since then at Princeton in the 1990s. Exceptional picture in exceptional condition. So I start the bidding here at 40 million, at 40 million, 45 million, at 50 million. Looking for 55.
55 minutes, sir.
There it is on my left with Guy Agazarian at 55 million and selling at 55 million. Who'll give me 60? Otherwise, it's selling here at 55. Sir, you coming in? Good to see you here. At 55 million. Not yours, there, sir. At $55 million is the bid on my left with Guy Agazarian. At 55. Connor, are you coming in? Not yours, Ray. At 55 million, then. For the beautiful Monet, selling here. Olivier, you out? Fair warning, and Zin, give me a signal. At 55 million. I can see Keith.
56, sir.
Give me 58 and I'll take it. I'll split it. Keith, what would you like to do?
56, please, sir.
I'll take it. 56 million. It's always nice to ask. And thank you, Keith, at 56 million. I've split the bid for you, so the next bid is 57. To anybody that would like to jump in against us. Alex. Either Rotter or Marshall or Albu. I have it here with Keith Gill. Against you, I'm afraid, Guy, at $56 million. The bid is here, and I'm selling. Zin, here's your chance. Jump in at 56 million. I'll take $1 million. I have to. I just took it here. At $56 million. And Guy, it's never too late. At 56 million. Come back in if you'd like it. Otherwise, I'm selling to Keith Gill. Zin. You sure? Never quite tell. 56 million for the wonderful Monet. Selling here. Last chance, not yours. Against you, Keith. The bid is here at 56 million. Keith, you have it at $56 million. Sold to you, Keith. 2166 at 56 million. Well done. A ripple of applause. Lot 42 then is the beautiful Hart Benton, the Martha's Vineyard landscape of 53. Lots of interest here. 1,200,000, 1,300,000, 1,400,000. Who's opening this at 1,400,000, 1,500,000? So welcome. 1,500,000 is yours. 1,600,000 behind you. 1,700,000 is yours. 1,800,000. 1,900,000. Gentleman's bid. 2 million. 2,100,000. 2,500,000 I had. Welcome. 2,500,000. You give me 2,800,000. Catherine, it's 2,500,000 here. 2,800,000 with Catherine. 3 million. 3,200,000 would be next. One of you. It's in the room here at 3 million. 3,200,000. 3,500,000. I have 3,200,000. Can't take it twice. 3,200,000 with Catherine. There's a couple of you in it still. Give me 3,500,000. One of you. At 3 million 2 with Catherine from our San Francisco team. At 3 million 2. 3 million 5 with John. 3 million 5. John Hayes has it at the moment at 3 million 5. 3.5. Anybody else now? Looking to the room at 3 million 5. We all done in the room? Yes, no. 3.5. 3.8. Back to Catherine. 3 million 8 with Catherine. John, you're in the dark now. I can't see you. Just to warn you, 3,800,000. 4 million. At 4 million. 4 million 2 with Catherine. John's going on a walk across the bench there. Are you all right there, John? 4 million 2. 4 million 4 I'll take. 4 million 2 I have. 4,200,000 for the Hart Benton. John? 4.4. John has it now at 4.4. 4.6 will be next. 4.6 is bid with Catherine. 4,600,000. You out now, John? At 4,600,000 then, the Hart Benton from Martha's Vineyard selling here on my right to Catherine. Her first bid here at Christie's. And she's going to buy it, I think, at 4,600,000. Fair warning, John. The gavel's up. Catherine, welcome to Christie's. You have it. 2027 at 4,600,000. Very good. So we move to the Hockney, the white timber, bought by Paul Allen from Pace Wildenstein in 2009, and then shown at that wonderful Royal Academy show in London of the large paintings in 2012. Here it is. And I start the bidding for white timber at 8 million, 8 million 5. Give me 9. There it is at 9. Give me 9.5, somebody. At 9 million. At 9 million. 9.5.
10 million.
12 million. That's what I love. 12 million. Well done, Shami. At 12 million. Who'll give me 13? 12 million I have with Shami. Shami, you have it at 13. 13 million with Elaine. 15 to Shami. 15 million for the Hockney. At 15 million with Shami's bidder. Who's coming in with 16? Or am I going to sell it to Shami? At 15 million. Yours it is at 15. 16 is next, please.
16 million.
16 with Elaine at 16 million. At 16 million. 17 million for white timber. At 17 million now for the Hockney. At 17 million. Looking to the right side. Anybody here? Are we all done on the right? At 17 million. Shami has it at $17 million. Looking for 18. Max, you coming in? 17 I have. 18, back to Elaine. 18 million then. At 18 million. $18 million, not yours, Shami. At 18 million with Elaine. Any more now? At 18 million. Pausing. All done. Thank you for your bids. At 18 million. Anybody else coming in? Connor, is this one for you? Not this one. At 18 million. Last chance. 19 million. $19 million. Not yours, Nick. 19. Back to Shami. Would you like 20?
20.
Yes, 20 million. For the white timber at $20 million. 21 might take it. Otherwise, I'm selling it here at 20 million with Elaine's bidder. And you're out. Thank you so much. At 20 million. Anybody else coming in then for the Hockney? Last chance and fair warning. Selling here to Elaine's buyer. Sold. 2115 at 20 million. Well done to Tremendous. Nick, are you hearing me? No, I'm not hearing you. So you're very, very quiet, just to warn you. So I'm going to go to the Richter now, the beautiful Orna Tittel of 1989, exhibited at Richter's major retrospective at the Boymans van Beuningen in 1989, ladies and gentlemen. So we start this at 4 million 5, at 4 million 5, looking for 5 million. There it is with Barrett. Barrett has it at 5 million, looking for 5.5. at 5 million for the Richter. 5.5 with Max. 6 million with Barrett. Back to Barrett at 6. Give me 6.5, Maxwell. 6.5 with Max at 6 million 5 for the Richter. Good painting at 6.5. You coming in, Sarah?
Take 6, 6.
I'd take 6.7. I'd take, actually, and I've just taken it. Look at that. Thank you so much, Anna Maria. Anna Maria has it in 7 at 7 million. Against you both. 7.5 is next. Anna Maria, you have it at $7 million. The Ornatitel of 1989, the Richter. Anybody in the room now? At $7 million. 7.2 I'll take. That's a split bid, but I'll take it. 7.2. 7.5 will be next, please, either of you. 7.2 with Sarah Friedlander at 7,200,000. 7.2. 7 million 2. Selling here to Sarah.
7.5.
7.5. Was there a bid in the room as well? Yes. 7,800,000. Welcome. 7,800,000. Gentleman's bid centre left. For the Richter. Thank you, sir. Holding with you then. You have it at 7,800,000 against the telephones here. Do give me a shout if you've got anything on the right here. At 7,800,000, selling to the gentleman here in the room at 7,800,000. The gavel's up. Last chance. Here it is. Sir, you have it. Yours at 7,800,000. Your number is 298. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for the bid. 298. And so we move swiftly to lot number 45, which is the next of the O'Keeffe's, previously the collection of Albert D. Lasker. And here we have it, Autumn Leaf number 2, 3 million, 3 million 2. Who'll give me 3.5 at 3,200,000? 3,500,000 I have, 3,800,000. Will you give me 4?
Bidding, sir.
4 million I've taken from Tambo. Bo has it at 4. 4,200,000 I have. 4,500,000 I have. 4,800,000 I have.
Bidding, sir.
5 million I have with Jay.
6 million, please.
6 million I have with Monsieur Camus. 6,500,000. 6,500,000. Your bid at 6,500,000. 7 million with Charmy. 7,500,000 back to Bo. 7,500,000.
8 million, please.
8 million with Olivier. Many, many places. 8,500,000 still going. And 8,500,000 for Autumn Leaf. At 8,500,000.
9, please.
9 million with Olivier. Here on my right at $9 million for the Georgia O'Keeffe Autumn Leaf. 9,500,000. Thank you. $10. Eric, would you like 10.5? Or Jay? 10 I have. 10,500,000. $10,500,000. And holding here and selling the O'Keeffe at $10,500,000.
11 million.
There it is. Bo has it at 11 million. 11.5. Thank you. At 11,500,000 now. $11.5 for the Autumn Leaf. At 11.5, we're waiting for you, Tambo. Give me one more at 12. It's yours. 11.5. Selling here, yes. 12 million. You might need to get ready for 13.
13.
You've got 13 here. Give me 13.5. 13 million for the O'Keeffe on my left and selling. here at Rock Centre at $13 million. And you're definitely out both. Thank you for the extra bids. And here it is, $13 million. And we're all done. Anybody else for the O'Keeffe? Last chance. The Autumn Leaf is selling here. You have it. 2005 at 13 million. And so we move to the Joseph Mallord William Turner. This painting first shown at the Royal Academy in 1841, previously in the collections of Myron Charles Taylor, Baron Glen Connor, many great collectors, including J.P. Morgan. And where do we start the bidding for this important Turner? We start this at 20 million, 22 million, 24 million, at 24 million. Who'll offer me 26? At 24 million, 26 million, there it is with Andrew Fletcher. At 26 million, looking for 28. At 26 million. Against you, Pedro, at 26 million. David, 28 million now. 28 million, who'll give me 30?
9, sir.
Would you give me 30? 29, it's yours, and selling at $29 million with Andrew's bidder. At 29 million, looking for 30. At 29 million. Selling then here, the Turner, 1841 painting, at $29 million. Who'll give me 30? Take Andrew on. Maria, you coming in? Zin? 29 is the bid for the Turner, selling here at $29 million. Andrew has it at 29. Zin? Just pausing for you. Yes or no? 29 million. The bid is next to you. Fair warnings in. You definitely out. Not yours. At 29 million. Andrew, you have it at 29 million. 2190 is the number. Well done. 2190. And so we move to the Maxfield Parish, the hilltop of 1926. Ravishing composition, beautifully painted, and we start this at 1,600,000, 1,700,000 already, at 1,700,000, 1,800,000 and 9, 1,900,000 already. 2 million I've taken in the room. Welcome, sir. 2 million, gentlemen here. Annika, 2,000,002, 2,000,005. You're out, Annika. 2,500,000 is here in the centre of the room for the parish. 2,000,005. Welcome, sir. 2,800,000. 3 million is here. 3,200,000, 3,500,000, 3,800,000, $4 million is bid. 4.2, 4.5, 4.8. 5 million, sir, thank you. 5,500,000. Sorry, sir? 5.2, yes, I'll take 5.2, it's fair enough. We'll go in the same increments, 5.2. 5.5 will be next, please, sir. Gentleman's bid here at the back of the room at 5,200,000. 5,500,000 against you, sir. You sure? Thank you for the extra bid. 5.5 is here then for the parish. Anybody else coming in now at 5,500,000? At 5,500,000, selling here then. Last chance, sir, at 5.5. Thank you for the bids. Here it is at 5,500,000 against the phones. Jump in if you want it, but otherwise I'm selling here, centre of the room, at 5,500,000. It's yours. 268 is the number, 5,500,000. And so we move to the beautiful Kandinsky, the high period Bauhaus oil, previously in the estate of Karl Nierendorf, which, as many of you will know, was purchased by the Guggenheim in 1948, the whole of his estate. And then this painting was purchased by Mr. Allen directly from the museum. Great thing. And we start the bidding here. Lots of interest at 8 million, 8,500,000, looking for 9. 9, David Kleibeck. 9 at 9 million. He'll give me 9.5. So you coming in? At 9 million. At 9 million, looking for 9.5. 9,500,000 now already. 9,500,000. 10 million back to you, David. Who'll give me 11? At 10 million. 10 million, 11 million is bid. Give me 12.
12, sir.
12 I have, sir. 13 new place. 13 million for the Kandinsky. Great thing. At 13 million. Sir, one more. It's here, just beside you at 13. One more, sir. 14 is bid. 13.5. I've got it. 13.5. 14 million. 14.5. 15 million. 15.5. 16 million. 16.5. 17 million. 17.5. 18 million. 18.5. 19 million. And 5. 20 million is bid. Thank you so much for your bidding at 20 million. I'll still go in 5s if somebody'd like to jump in. High period Bauhaus Kandinsky, directly from the Guggenheim. Here it is, the center of the room, at $20 million, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm selling, fair warning, to the telephones at 20 million. At $20 million. All done, last chance, selling here. It's yours at 20. 223 is the number. Congratulations. 223. That does deserve applause. Great painting. Lot number 49 is the Jasper Johns numbers, the aluminium piece purchased directly from the artist by Mr. Allen in 2001. And I could start the bidding at 10, 11, 12, looking for 13. 13, Anna Maria, the call is there at 13 million, not yours up front, at 13 million. 13 million, looking for 14 at 13 million. At 13 million, 14 million now. 15 million. Back to Anna Maria at 15. Thank you for joining us. At 15 million. 15 is the bid then. At $15 million, back to Anna Maria's bidder. At 15 million, are we all done? Here it is, the Jasper Johns selling to Anna Maria's bidder at 15 million. All done. Last chance at 15. 2192 is the number. 2192 at 15 million. So we move to the next of the Hockneys. This one acquired by Mr. Allen in 2011, Queen Anne's Lace near Kilham. And I start the bidding here at 6 million, 6 million 5, 7 million, 7 million 5, already looking for 8 at 7 million 5. 10, Shami, thank you, at 10 million with Shami's bidder at 10 million. 11, thank you, sir. Thank you, Larry, at 11 million. In the second row, at third, in fact, at $11 million. Gentleman's bid up front. Shami, would you like 12? I heard 12 and then 13. You heard 12 and 13. It's like a tennis game here. Well, thank you, Maria. Shami, 14. By rights, you have to go 15 now, Maria. Keep this sort of virtuous circle. 15. Shami, give me 16. I have 15. You have to give me 16. Yes, no? Sir? You want to break in? I'll take 5. You sure? 15 I have. 15.5 could take it, either of you. There's 2 of you in the game. Yes, sir? Oh, where's that? 15.5. Welcome, madam. 15.5. There's 4 of you in the game here. 16 with Maria. 16 with Maria. Not yours, Shami. Not yours, madam. And sir, in the third row, not yours either. I've got Maria Loss. That's 16 million for the Hockney. One of our great British painters. Here it is, selling at 16 million on my right. Last chance. One more, sir. 5? No, that's a definite no. At 16 million then, here it is. Maria, 2170 at 16 million. Well done. And so we move to lot 51, the Max Ernst, the Paysage avec lac et chimère. And so we move to 51, Landscape with Lake and Chimeras, first owned by Peggy Guggenheim. Celebrated name in New York, of course, and I start the bidding here at 1,400,000, 1,500,000, at 1,500,000, at 1,500,000, 1,600,000, 1,700,000, 1,800,000, 1,900,000, gentleman's bid, in the room, seated. 1,900,000, 2 million, thank you, Olivier. 2 millions avec Monsieur le Surréalisme, with Olivier Camus at 2 million. Here he is at 2 million. Monsieur? Vous êtes sûr? 2 million then, with Olivier, at $2 million. Looking for 2-1. The paddles up at 2 million for the Max Ernst. The wheel done at 2 million. Previously in the collection of Peggy Guggenheim. Selling here. Wheel done. Fair warning then, gentlemen. You out? 2 million. Olivier, you have it at $2 million. Sold at 2 million. 2248 at 2 million. And we go to the Bacon, the 3 studies for self-portrait, the triptych of 1979. Where should we open this? 20, 21 million, 21 million, 22 million, looking for 23 at 22 million. Who will give me 23? At 22 million. 22 million.
23.
Sarah, you have it at 23 million. Sarah Friedlander at 23 million for the Bacon. At 23 million. 24 million. Not yours now at 24. 25 million. It's back to you then. Sarah, you have it at 25. Madam, yes, no? $25 million. Here it is with Sarah. Sarah's bidder then at 25 million. Max, you coming in? You're done then. Adrien, last chance at 25 million. With Sarah's bidder, the Bacon is selling here at $25 million. 2197 at 25 million. Thank you so much. And we do move to lot 53, which is the Louise Bourgeois. The wood version of this being in the Philadelphia Museum of Art, the Black Flames, and we start this at 1,000,004, 1,000,005 is mine, at 1,500,000. Selling then to the absentee at 1,500, 1,550, 1,600, 1,700 is yours. I'm out now. The Bourgeois at 1,700. Beating the commission bid, gentleman's bid here, at 1,700,000. 1,700,000. Looking for 1,800. Otherwise, it's selling here in the 5th row at welcome. 1,800,000, 1,900,000, 2 million, 2,200,000, 2,400,000. Ladies bid here at 2,400,000 for the Bourgeois. 2,400,000 up front on the right at 2,400,000. One more. 2,600,000, 2,800,000. I take 2,900,000 if you want one more. Sir? 2,900,000? I'll split the bid, are you sure? We've come a long way. 2,800,000 then is the ladies' bid here. On my right at 2,800,000. The Bourgeois, madam, is yours. 2,800,000. 282 is your number. Well done. And the Tansy, the bridge over the Cartesian Gap, the large-scale Tansy, shown at the Basel Kunsthalle in 1990, and previously the collection of Diane Keaton. So here we go, 2,200,000, 2,400,000, at 2,400,000, 2,600,000 with Christian's bidder, at 2,600,000, looking for 2,800,000, at 2,600,000, at 2,600,000 for the Tansy, 2,600,000, 2,800,000 now.
3 million.
3 million is yours, at 3 million, looking for 3,200,000, at 3 million. For the Tansy, at 3 million. Alex, you coming in? At $3 million then. Selling here at $3 million. So we're all done in the sale room. 3 million is the bid, and I'm selling it here at $3 million. 2044 at 3 million. And so we move to the Canaletto, the Grand Canal, Venice, looking southeast. Here it is, previous in the collection, both of the Minneapolis Institute of Arts and the Thyssen collection. And I open this at 1,800,000, 1,800,000, at 1,800,000, looking for 2 million. At 2 million. Andrew, you coming in? 2 million is with you. At $2 million. 2 million is here. 2,200,000 I have. 2,500,000 I have. I take 2,800,000. I've taken it here, I'm afraid. 2,800,000 from the gentleman at 2,800,000. 3 million new place. 3,200,000. Where's that? Ah, madam, sorry, I missed you. 3,500,000. 3,800,000. 4 million. 4,200,000. 4,500,000. 4,800,000. 5 million. 5,200,000. 5,500,000. 5,800,000. 6 million. What would you like, 6,500,000 or 6,200,000? 6,200,000. 6,500,000. One more, sir? The ladies bid at 6,500,000. 6,800,000. 7 million is bid. I can hear some activity from Sian here. 7 million. 7.2 I would take. Otherwise I'm selling it to the lady here. Oh, just in time, 7.2, ahead of you, Sian. 7.2 is here. 7.5. Ladies bid at 7,500,000. 7,800,000. 8 million. 8,200,000. 8,500,000. 8,800,000. 9 million. 9,200,000. 9,500,000. 9,800,000. 10 million. Here it is at $10 million, Sian, not yours. Selling here, I take 10.5. You out? 10 is here. Sir? 10 million I have, not yours, Sian. The ladies bid center right, center left. Fair warning, here it is at $10 million. We're not done yet. We are now 10 million. 318 is the number. Thank you so much for your bidding. And so we move to lot 56. Which is the next of the Turners. This is the wonderful late watercolour of 1848 from the Lugnasé by Moonlight by Turner. And I start the bidding at 2 million, at 2 million, 2 million 2, at 2 million 2, 2 million 5 I have, at 2 million 5, at 2 million 5. Am I offered 2.8? At 2 million 5, 2 million 600,000, at 2 million 6. I have 3 million here, at 3 million. Is my bid at 3 million against you online? Give me 3.2, it could be yours. 3.2 with Olivier, 3 million 5 with me. 3,500,000 to my commission bid. 3 million 5, not yours, Olivier. 3 million 8 it is now, against all of you up front here. 3 million 800,000. Olivier, you have it. My commission has been beaten at 3 million 8. Anybody else for the beautiful Turner? Otherwise, I'm selling it to Olivier's bidder at 3 million 800,000. You coming in? Sure. Thank you for your bid, sir. At 3 million 8, here it is. Olivier has it at 3 million 800,000. Well done, Olivier. 2098. 2098 is Olivier's number. So we move to the Jasper Johns, Usuyuki. Previously in the collections of Douglas Kramer and Samuel and Ronnie Hayman. Here it is, showing on the screen. And we'll open this at $8 million. $8 million, 8 million 5 already. Looking for 9 at 8 million. 9, there it is. Thank you, Margot. At $9 million on my right. Looking for 9.5. Thank you, Philip. Nice to see you in New York. At $9 million. 9 million 5 now. 10 million to Margot. Margot's bidder then at $10 million for the Jasper Johns. 10 million is the bid. At 10 million. Are we all done? It's on my right with Margot at $10 million for the Jasper Johns. 10.5 I could take. Barrett, would you like it? At 10 million, Alex, are you coming in? Fair warning then, 10 million on my right and selling to Margot's bidder, the Jasper Johns, at $10 million. Sold at 10. 2146 is your number. So we move to the San Francis of 1955. Purchased by Mr. Allen in 2001. Broadly exhibited work and lots of interest here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bidders here, so do jump in. 3 million, 3.2, 3.5, 3.8. Who'll give me 4 for the San Francis? Who's going to open this?
4, sir.
4. Well done, Barrett. You opened it at 4 million. It's yours. 4 million 2 with Catherine. 4 million 5 with Olivier. Olivier has it at 4.5, 4.8. 5 million. Back to Olivier's bidder. 5.5 will be next, one of you. 5 million I have. Anna Maria, you coming in? 5 million. 5 million 5 with Catherine. Catherine has it at 5 million 5.
6, please.
6 million back to Olivier. Thank you, Olivier. At 6 million. For the San Francisco, 6 million is bid. Catherine, would you like 6.5? 6.5 I've taken for Anna Maria. 6-2, I take him. 6-2 from Anna Maria. Thank you, Anna Maria. 6,000,002.
6-5.
6-5, back to Ollie. Ollie has it at 6-5. 6-8, one of you? Just give me a shout. 6-8. 7 million.
Slow.
Bidding.
Keith Gill. 8 million. Do give me a shout, Catherine. Don't be shy. 7,200,000.
7-5.
7-5, back to Olivier. Perfect. 7,800,000. 8 million. Don't be shy, Catherine. 8 million. Come back in, Anna Maria. 8,200,000. For the 55 Francis at 8,200,000. 8,500,000 with Olivier's bidder. At 8,500,000 and selling. Here it is, the Francis from 55 at 8,500,000. Selling at Rot Centre. 8,800,000 just in time. Anna Maria, you coming back in. 8,800,000 I have.
9, please.
9 million, you heard it. 9 million with Olivier. Catherine, will you give me 9,500,000? 9 million I have. Would 9,500,000 is bid? Give me 10 million, Olivier. 9,500,000 is the bid. 10 million could take it. At 9,500,000. Fair warning.
9-8, please.
And 8. 9,800,000. We've come a long way. At 9,800,000. For the 55 Francis. At 9,800,000. $10 million for the San Francis. There it is at 10 million.
10-2, please.
10,200,000. Not letting it go at 10-2.
10-4.
Yeah, we're going 200s. Fair enough. 10-4. 10-6 is next.
10-6.
10-6. Give me 10-8, Catherine. Don't split me again, please. 10-8 I'll take. We'll go in 200s. $10,800,000, not yours, Ben. At 10,800,000.
11, please.
11 million is here. $11,200,000 with Catherine.
11.
Yep. I took it when you raised your hand already. Just as well you said yes. At 11,200,000. Ollie, 11,400,000?
11-5, please.
11,500,000. Now, by rights, Catherine, you should give me 11,800,000. Just to keep things fair. 11,500,000. Would you like 11,800,000? You're definitely out. Thank you very much. And thank you for the extra bid there, Olivia. The extra step did it. The San Francis of 1955 is selling for $11,500,000 unless Anna Maria intervenes. And you're definitely out. Catherine, your last chance, 11,500. Here it is. The 1955 Francis is sold, 2098. Thank you so much, Catherine, and also Anna Maria. And here we go, the David Hockney conversation. Henry Geltzaler and Raymond Foy. 1980 picture, another Hockney, which we're doing so well tonight. I start at 4 million, 4,200,000. 4,500,000 with Lord Barrett. Barrett has it at 4,500,000, looking for 4,800,000 from the room. 4,500,000. 4,500,000, he'll give me 4,800,000. 4,800,000 now.
4-8 against us?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 million.
5 million, okay. 5 million, you have it at 5 million. 5 million with Barrett.
5-5, please.
Yes, where's that? Con, thank you. Connor Jordan at 5,500,000. My English colleague. 5,500,000. Barrett? 5,500,000 I have, and I'm selling it. Shami, not for you this one. You bid so strongly on the Hockneys earlier. Not this one, oh?
5-7, please.
Oh, wow. Sarah, thank you. Surprised us all. Thank you. 5,700,000 with Sarah. 5,700,000 is the bid, Con. Would you like 6? 6 million. Back to Connor. 6-2 could take it. I'll go in twos. I'll split it again. 6 million. The conversation of 1980. Henry Geldzahler at 6 million with Connor Jordan's bidder. On my right.
Take 6-1, please.
No, I'd say 6-2.
2, please.
There it is. 6-2. 6-5, Connor. 6,200,000 for the Hockney. 6,500,000 back to Connor Jordan. 6-8 would be next, please. 6,500,000 for the Hockney with Connor Jordan on my right and selling at 6,500,000. Fair warning. The gavel's up and you're out. Thank you for your bid. 6-5. Anybody else now for the Hockney at 6,500,000. Here it is. Selling then at 6,500,000. Sarah, we're not done. We are now 2082, 6,500,000. 2082. Well done, Connor. Thank you, Sarah. So the Juan Miro. Here it is, the penultimate lot of tonight's sale. 3 casts of this are in museums: the Cantor Center, the Jeddah Sculpture Museum, and the Museum of Fine Arts in Houston. This one is here for sale at Christie's tonight. 4 out of 6 from the Paul Allen collection. I start this at 3 million, 3,200,000, at 3,200,000, looking for 3.5. There it is. Joanna's hand goes up. 3,500,000, 3,800,000 now. 3,800,000. 4 million I've taken. Would you give me 4.2? Sorry, the camera was just ahead of you there. I'm sorry. 4,200,000 is yours, madam. 4,200,000. Don't worry, it happens. 4,200,000. The ladies bid here at 4,200,000. And it looks like you have it at 4,200,000. Joanna, do you want to come back in? 4,200,000 for the Miro then. At 4,200,000. Olivier, are you out? You're out? All done then. There it is. The ladies bid for the Miro at $4,200,000. Olivier, you're giving me a point? Are you sure? 4,200,000. Fair warning. There it is. You have it. 318, 4,200,000. So ladies, just stay with us for the very last lot of what has been a wonderful sale for the foundation. And here it is. 61 is the beautiful Wayne Thiebaud, the cafe cart purchased from Aquavella in 2012. Here it is. Beautiful Thiebaud. And I start the bidding at 2,200,000, 2,400,000, 2,400,000, looking for 2.6. I'll take that. 2,600,000, looking for 2.8 now. At 2,600,000, 2,800,000 with Connor.
3 million.
3 million with Barrett. You're just bidding away together. Who needs an auctioneer? 3,200,000 with Con. 3,200,000 with Connor Jordan. Oh, where's that? Elaine, 3,500,000. 3,800,000 with Connor. 4 million. Welcome. Thank you so much for staying at 4 million. Ladies bid in the room. At 4,200,000 back to Connor Jordan. Don't let him have it. 4,200,000. Oh, 4,500,000. Jump back in, ladies. 4,500,000. Would you like 4.8? Yes, 4,800,000. Excellent. 4,800,000. 5 million. You have it at 5 million. 5,200,000, madam? One more bid. You sure? Thank you for the bid earlier. At 5 million then, with Olivier. Olivier has it at $5 million. Fair warning then. Here it is on my right. The Wayne Thiebaud, last of tonight's lots in what's been a historic sale. Thank you so much all for joining us here in the room and across the globe online. At $5 million, the last lot of tonight's sale is sold to Olivier Camus. 2098 at 5 million. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Well done. Well done. And one last word from me, if I may, before we go. The running total for tonight's sale for the foundation is $1.5 billion. So well done. Thank you. Chapeau, hein? Merci, c'est gentil. It's worth keeping.